Hello everyone. We have Dr. Namrata Williams, the head of the Department of Placements and CSR at Xavier Institute of Development, Action and Studies and XIMJ Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. She has lot of corporate and academic experience. Hello ma'am.
Hello, sir.
Ma'am, we have few questions to ask. The first question being the HOD of the department, what are your roles and responsibilities towards the students?
Okay, so I'll just give you a brief way of how we function. So Vidas and XIMJ has a centralized placement cell. So in the placement cell, we've got the dean, the principal, the HODs and other members, and that is one part of it. Under that, every year we have a student placement committee where the student placement coordinators are selected, and together with them we work on placements. Most of the work, like the making of the brochure, preparing, is done by the student placement committee, and then they reach out to companies, and we have a database where we already have tie-ups with companies for placements.
Thank you ma'am. I would like to know what are your valuable advice would you like to give to the students to have a prosperous career ahead?
Yeah, for the students, I think there are one thing I'd like to tell them is there is no shortcut to success. So they have to work on themselves, they have to keep themselves informed about what is happening all around them. And I think the more they are informed and the more they collect knowledge, because this is the age where they have to work on knowledge more. I think the sky is the limit for them.
Thank you ma'am for giving the valuable advice what students would need at this moment of time. What are the placement offered to the students in XIMJ and Zydas Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh?
Okay, so placement for the PGDM and PGDM RM students together for the last few years, we've had the highest offer has been around 11 lakhs per annum, and on an average it goes to 4.5 to 5 lakhs. And like for the RM student, most of the NGOs is the livelihood projects, the government projects is where they get absorbed, and for the normal PGDM and MBA students, it's the corporate sector.
Thank you ma'am for giving the placement statistics of students. I would like to know how do you help students to cope with the competition being so high in the outside world?
From the time they enter this campus, the first time when we have orientation is where we have classes on universal human values, stress management, and all through the year in their curriculum also we've got classes like that. So I think with seminars, workshops and different activities, I think they are more than, by the time they are ready for placements, they are quite adapt to handle companies, the pressure, plus the pressure that comes with placements for them.
Thank you so much ma'am for giving all the valuable insights. We have Dr. Namrata Williams, the head of the Department of Placements and CSR in Zydas and XIMJ Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh. Thank you so much ma'am.
Thank you.